Hey, my name is Kieran, and I do things. Okay, um, so here, as you see, I have TinKercad Autodesk, or Autodesk TinKercad. It's completely free. Just search up TinKercad. What I want to show you here, and as you probably read in the thumbnail and title, um, I'm going to be showing you how to use TinKercad. Now, it already comes with a tutorial, and you can see I made a couple things: a prosthetic chicken leg, a whatever this is, and a little windmill thing. Let me check if I have any of these here. No, not with me right now. In the second video I make on this, I will have one of the ones I make to show you. But yeah, okay, so first when you come in here, you won't have anything. You would want to click Create New Design. Now, you can skip past the tutorial. You can watch it if you want. It is definitely helpful. But this video should cover all that and a bit more. There might be some things that it has that this doesn't. But in the next video I make of doing more complex shapes and designs. So, it opens up this blank work plane, right? So we're going to this is going to be our printer bed. In case, if you're doing 3D, if you're trying to do a 3D printer, this work plane would be the bed of your printer, like this. This goes down, and then the printer prints on here whatever you want to be 3D printed. So, our work plane is like it's the bottom of where we're designing, and it's where it will be 3D printed. Okay, so first I'm going to show you some simple shapes, a box. So you just drag that over here. Okay, cool. We can drag this around, right? Drag it up here, around. We can change the shape by doing that, like that, like that, I don't know, like that. You can adjust its height, move it around, whatever. Now we can, if you press backspace, it'll delete it. Now cylinder, same thing. You can extend it up, down, extend it, make it whatever width you want, whatever. You can have it like this, as that thin. So yeah, that's cylinder. Then you have a sphere. If you're doing 3D printing, spheres are kind of hard, unless you're using them in the whole mode, which then they can be useful, but I'll explain that later. Scribble, put that down, and then you okay, that's my shape. And now I click this thing. Yeah, or no, yeah, then you click done. And now you have the shape. I don't know, maybe that looks kind of like a Chinese letter for some reason to me, or like a character. But yeah, so you can delete that. They have tons more shapes, roofs, cones, round roof. Then the text. This one's interesting. You can place this down, then like this, there. That's what I want to be written, and yeah. So I'm just gonna delete all this. We're gonna have like 1, 2, all numbers, everything, font, multi-language, all different things. But we're going to delete it. Now, holes. So let's say we take our box here. We size it like this. Now we want a hole straight through the middle, circular. So you can use this one, which is hole mode, H-O-L-E, which look like this. Or you can just use a normal one of any shape. You can modify this to however you want it. Now I can click on this. I'm going to shrink it back down, and then I'm going to select hole. Now I bring this over here. Now I can rotate this using these little rotate buttons to whatever I want. But there. So I want to make this a bit taller and then go down. So now, how do I make this a hole going through it? I select both of them by dragging across, and then I click this little button called Group. Now that I've done that, oh look, there's a hole in the middle. And now if I click Ungroup to this one object, it's now two objects again. That's the main basis of how this works. Other things, pretty straightforward. Torus, paraboloid, heart, star, icosahedron, however you say that, ring, dice, diamond, lots of different shapes. Yeah. Then you have that's basic shapes. Then you can go into text and numbers, characters, connectors. See, connectors, you have all these: support ball, seated ball, rotating ball, lock ball, socket, socket cutout, support socket, vertical socket, spinning. It's a ton. So let me delete that. That was for something else. Actually for homework. But yeah. Yes, I did a digital model of a Mars habitat on Minecraft. Yeah. And I'm proud of it. And those people who watched my channel when it first came out, you know I did a lot of Minecraft. So deep down my heart, it's still with me. Assemblies, glow cutout, glow, move cutout, move, spin, rainbow glow. Again, more things. Printable kits, dinosaur, head, jaw, neck, torso, claw, foot, right? So this, like, it comes with its own kits and everything. Skeleton, skull, torso, hip, shoulder, forearm, shin, hand, foot. This really comes with so much, and your shape generators. You can load in your own shapes. It has so much, and this is all just you can all just search this up on your web browser. Look, so click plus. This is just on Explorer. So up here, TinKercad. Enter. That's all it is. And now you just click that, and you're in. Now, if you're not signed in, you will have to sign in. So, you can just go new, or not new, I don't know. I'm not sure of that, but it should tell you. It's pretty straightforward to sign in. Yeah, I really enjoy using this to design anything. Next video I make, I will show you something I've made with it using this. But oh well, actually, you know I can. I haven't showed you something I've printed out, but well, I have printed it out, just don't have it with me. You can see this. So that's a little windmill that I made for my project. Could use some work, like some working on, but yeah. And then one of my chickens actually lost the bottom half of its leg due to frostbite. So I 3D modeled this thing for it, and it worked, but the chicken died of a disease soon after. But I mean, it worked, so that proves what this software can do. And that's probably also the reason why its leg got frostbite and it kind of died. It's probably because it had some sort of defect.